Hey everybody, happy Saturday. Hopefully you guys are getting better weather than we are, and it's currently pouring outside. If it was any colder, it'd probably be a blizzard, but as it is, it's just pouring really, really hard. So right now, my husband's at the grocery store, and I'm just hanging out, and I thought I'd play a little bit of Hay Day before he gets back, and we've got to figure out dinner. So here we are, back to Hay Day. It's a perfect rainy day game. So you can tell from the available tasks. I have done all available tasks. I even bought a 10th one. You guys wonder what I picked? I actually picked basically this task. I picked a cowboy derby task. Town task. I love towns. You guys knew that from the other videos. So, did 9 cowboys in about 2 hours. Got my 10th task done, and I am done. So, let's see where we're at. Alright, we're still in 8th. We have a lot of people that still have to put points on the board, though. So, I don't know. We could make a run on it. I don't know. I'm not totally sure. Anyway, let's see what prizes we've got up here at least. So, pickaxe, that's good. Deed, yay. What about over here? Mallet, that's good. Marker, that's always good too. Yeah, so a lot of land expansion stuff this time. I'm curious what these two are going to show. Hopefully they'll give me a little bit of something to help expand my diner. I could take that plank, but I might also take that marker instead. I don't know. We will see. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, we got some bushes that will need some reviving. I am low on soybeans. I have been getting low due to tasks. I've been doing boat tasks as well. So remember, we're in a boat event. So I'm up to 5 boats, which means I've done enough boats to be able to qualify for the event. You can tell because there's a little globe right up there in the corner underneath the G and the O, and that means that once I complete that, then I will qualify for the reward if we meet it. So currently we are at 9,655,000 boats. We need 14 million boats in the next 1 day and 9 hours. And everybody then who meets that minimum requirement will get 10 diamonds from the mayor. So I'm hoping we'll meet it. We're doing pretty well. We have almost a day and a half left, so I think we'll do it. But anyway, currently my boats, the next one is 2 hours 41 minutes. We got blackberries, apple pie, and baked potato. I'm doing pretty well on my blackberries. I got 42. That should be enough. I might need help with 1 crate, but probably not. I'll probably be able to do all of them. Let's see. Yep, I've got 2 apple pies cooking. Apple pies take over 2 hours to cook, so they take a while. So they got that, and then baked potato. Yeah, there's a couple ready. 2 more in there. Let's pop another one in there, shall we? Collect all this cream. There's the cheese. Right. Yeah, I hit a level threshold. Sweet. Gold voucher. Awesome. Gold vouchers are the hardest vouchers to come by in the game, so it's always good when you get some. Alright. Right now I'm just collecting stuff and things. So since I've completed all my derby tasks, what should I do instead? What do you think? Well, one of my favorite things to do is check to see what my neighbors need. In fact, right there, Farmzilla requested some lobster sushi. I'm going to give her 1 awesome bright bouquets. I'm actually going to hold on to those because I only have 3. When I send Tom out again, I'm going to get more, but for now, I'm actually going to hold on to bright bouquet because it's not very easy for me to make it at this point. Let's go over to Kat's farm, though, and see. She needs help on her boat. 2 raspberry jam. Ha! I can fill that box for her. Perfect. Now I need to make more raspberry jam, but helped her out. So one of my favorite things to do when I'm not doing tasks myself, because I'm all done with them, is to help other people out with their tasks. That will make you very valuable in your neighborhood. Anybody remember the golden rule? No, it's not he who makes the gold makes the rules. I heard that. It's not the right answer. What is the right answer? Alright, everybody together. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Matthew 7:12. Perfect. Why on earth am I saying that in a Hay Day video? Because it works in Hay Day. Alright. It works in everything, but it really works in Hay Day. So if you go around and you are helping your hoodies, not your townies, your hoodies. Help your townies too, obviously. They're in your game. Help your hoodies. Because you help them, A, they help you, which is always cool. B, you make yourself very, very valuable. Your leaders love you. They are much more forgiving if you do something silly, like take a wrong task, or if you take some bushes that were for somebody else. They're way more patient and brush it off way more easily if you are very helpful. You get promoted easier. Hello, I just got promoted. So there's 1,001 reasons why you should be nice to your fellow hoodies. But that does not mean that you're a pushover. For instance, right there, Kat was asking for Bright Bouquet. Right now I only have 3. So right now, for my own well-being on my own farm, I really shouldn't give those up. That's okay. If you have somebody who's always asking for stuff and never giving stuff, don't give them stuff. You know, they ask you, do you have this? I don't have that available to sell right now. Or, yeah, that's actually normally how I say it is. I don't have any available for you right now. Doesn't mean I don't have it available for me right now, but it's not available for you right now. Another good way to tell, this is a quick one. So if you're trying to figure out, should I give that person that thing or should I not? If you go in here to your neighborhood, in your neighborhood requests area, up here, this little tab beside the second tab shows you statistics for everybody in your hood of how much they've donated and how much they requested in all the 3 different categories, in produce, goods, and other kind of various things, so mining tools and lures. So you can tell real quick how much people give and how much they take from this. This isn't 100%, but it's a nice indication. If their giving and their taking is basically equal, I'm usually fine letting them have it. Hey, you want something really valuable? No problem. You're giving stuff to other people. You're probably giving stuff to me. I'm totally cool with that. I'm not going to go all the way down this list, but for instance, you can see me. I don't mind if you see me. Where am I? I'm 80. There I am, Kelly Valley. So you can see this is from last week. I didn't request anything, but I donated 18 things. So I normally give a decent amount more than I take. And then when I do need something, like for the boat event that we're doing, or if I have a really hard task and they're asking for some crazy stuff, when my townies start requesting a stupid amount of stuff, like this person needs 4 carrot cakes or whatever, people are really, really nice to help me out. It's pretty awesome. So go in here and look, and if you see somebody who's only requesting and not donating, or you know how it is, they requested 25 things and gave 1 thing, maybe you don't loan it to them this time, or give it to them this time. Maybe you don't sell it to them this time. Maybe you hold on to it for somebody else. So just a thought. You don't have to be a pushover, but do be nice. That's my advice today for a neighborhood's perspective. Let's see what's going on over here. I am making, put another lure in there. Ooh, 2 duck feathers ready. Let's harvest those. Perfect. Anything else? Yeah, we'll put lobster trap over here. And let's put some more in there. Let's see. Put it right here. And there goes the duck trap. Okay, cool. Let's check on our pillows and blanket situation, shall we? Because they take a little while to make. I've got 5 pillows. How many blankets do I have? I have 4. Okay, let's see if I have enough stuff to make another blanket. And I do. Perfect! Awesome. Alright, so we'll put the blanket in there. Excellent. We need to make some more cloth. It's working on now. Cotton, I'm growing it. Sweet. Alright. Harvest some carrots. Let's sell some things. I was making things before. You saw me collect a bunch of it. So let's see what is in here that we could sell. So starting at the top, I could sell a 1 bar of refined coal. I think I'm actually going to hold on to that, though, in case I need to make a top hat, because you need refined coal to make the top hat. So let's not do that. But let's sell a bracelet. That's some really quick money. 1 bracelet sells for over 500, which is pretty nice. What else? What else? Let's see. 6 woolly chaps. I actually was making woolly chaps for a boat and then ended up getting some from a hoodie, and I also bought some, so I actually didn't need as many as I had. But woolly chaps don't sell great. They sell okay, but they're not wonderful. So I'm going to sell 2 of them. I am going to sell them for max price because they do usually go. We'll advertise here in a second and see how quick all this stuff is bought. But what else is in here that I could sell? Ooh, shirts. Shirts are really easy to make. All you need is 2 cloth, and it doesn't take that long in the sewing machine. So if you need some quick money, it's not a bad choice. So we're going to sell 2 of those. What else do we have in here? Not gonna sell those. Anything at the bottom that I don't need? Yeah, no, I don't need the hammer, because right now the diner does not need the hammer for expansion. And the hand drill, I don't need that either. Oh, and the stone block, I'll sell that too. Alright. I'm actually going to advertise the stone block because that is a expansion item. You usually get a lot of looks because people will People are looking for expansion items in the newspaper all the time. So I'm going to advertise that to get a lot of looks. So we'll do that. We'll come back and see how it's doing in a minute. Speaking of the Daily Dirt, let's look in the Daily Dirt, shall we? What do we got? See, wool chaps right there. 3 for sale. Berry smoothies, wheat corn, nothing too exciting. Cloche hats. I hardly ever make rustic bouquets. You see why I don't make rustic bouquets. There's a ton of them in the Daily Dirt. Even if I just need a couple. Ooh, someone's selling a bracelet. Yeah, it goes quick. Yeah, that's not surprising. Alright. So you see if I need 3, 4, all sorts. 10. Goodness gracious. 5, 6, 10, 10. Everyone sells rustic bouquets. I'm not totally sure why. Ooh, nails. Anything else interesting in here? No, just nails. And they've sold. Alright. Red berry cake. Anything interesting here? Yeah, I'm alright on all of those. And the cloche hat. Cloche hat's another one that you can usually find pretty easily. There are times when there's not a lot of them, but then there's other times in this newspaper. What was it in there? 3 times, I think? Yeah, there's a 4. This person probably had a lot of strawberries, is my guess, because they made the berry smoothie and they made the cloche hat. They probably had a lot of strawberries they were trying to get rid of, which is smart. And, oop, there's another, oop, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to click on the berry smoothie. Let's see. Yeah, berry smoothie. 2, that's not too bad. I'm alright on berry smoothies right now, though. I will usually buy berry smoothies 2 or 3 at a time. I don't buy 10 at a time. They take up too much room in my barn. The other thing to think of when you're selling things, if you've got a lot of them, I would not sell them 10 at a time, because what if somebody comes by and they would love to buy the thing you have, but they don't have enough room in their barn. They don't want to take up 10 slots with that cloche hat you've got. But if you sell it 2 or 3, and then sell 3 groups of 3, 3, 3, 3, there's 9, you will have people that will more quickly take those. The price is easier for people to swallow because 10 cloche hats is pretty expensive. Whatever the number was. Let's look. Yeah, so 4,600. That's a pretty decent chunk of change. However, you go over here, 4 cloche hats, 1,800. That's better. And once again, 10, 40, 46, 80. So it's a more reasonable price, and also space-wise, people would be more willing to buy 3 as opposed to buying 10. Well, what if they need 10? They'll buy all 3 of the sets of 3 that you put up. They'll buy 3, 3, and 3, and then they're on their happy way. But if they only need 2 or 3 and you have 10, they're not going to buy them. They're going to go on. So it's an easier way to grab people. So there we go. Everything sold except, of course, those woolly chaps didn't sell. But everything else sold. I will probably re-advertise these in about 2 minutes and 25 seconds. But for now, let's see. Something was up in the neighborhood. Oh. My pleasure. Cool. Alright. What else? Do I have enough? No, my silo's full. Why is my silo full? Well, probably because of those blackberries that I was telling you about. Ooh, 76 indigo. I had an indigo boat. And obviously, I stocked up on it. So, indigo usually sells pretty well as well. We'll put it up. We'll put 10, another 10, and indigo usually sells pretty well 10 at a time because people are needing it for sweaters and hats and stuff like that. So they will usually buy it 10 at a time as opposed to some of the bigger ticket items, bigger ticket products that you make back here. Those usually, I struggle with selling those 8 to 10 at a time. It usually takes me a few tries. Usually they sell better, as I said, with the 2 or 3 at a time. Alright, what else shall we do? Harvest the rest of this wheat, because now I've got room in my barn. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm trying, as I said, I'm trying to reorganize my farm. As you can see, I've done a little bit more with the hedges over here. I made some money since the last time you saw me, so I think I'm going to continue over here. I'm going to move my sauce maker up here. I'll put them in there. Let's buy a few more hedges. And we'll put them up. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, it gets more and more costly the further you go up on these hedges. So, I'm not doing it as fast as I was at the beginning. But, actually, you know what? I'm going to change my mind. I'm actually going to move this sauce maker over here. Because its size matches a little bit more with the size that's around the salad maker and the coffee maker. So if I move that there, put this up there, maybe up there. Alright, so I'm trying to keep my lines straight so they're not all jaggedy. but the size of the machines makes that difficult because some of them are bigger than others. But I'm trying to keep it fairly even, so I can make this fit over in this slot. And then I'll find a smaller machine to fit, because these are both pretty slim machines. The pasta machine and the candy maker are pretty slim, and so I'll find another slim one. This one here will go up. Yes, I think I need two more hedges will probably complete this. And one more. Cool. Yay! Sorry, too close. Alright, nice. Alright, what do you think? We could do one more. Is there a slim one that we could put over there? Ooh! Smoothie maker! Put the smoothie maker up by the candy machine. There you go, perfect. Okay. So as I said before, I'm not a real big decorator in regards to Heyday. I tend to be much more efficient in the way that I put stuff together, but I do like it to look organized, and I don't like it to look, uh-oh, did that wrong? I don't like it to look messy, frankly. I like it to be organized enough that I'm able to find things easily. And it doesn't look like it was just slapped together, which is what it's looked like for a while. So at least with this, it looks like there's some sort of thought and some sort of order to it. I will wait right now, so that we'll collect a little bit more money, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty. What else? Where are we at in time? Okay. Alright, well, I honestly don't know if YouTube's going to let me upload this whole thing. It might actually cut this video off. I don't know exactly what its policy is. So, I'm going to stop it at this point, and we're going to see what YouTube does. So, I will let you go. Have fun farming, be nice to your other hoodies, and I will see you soon.